Hello friends, Tony here, welcome. In this video I'm going to talk about the Wiggum autonomous loop for the Claude code. So what if your Laravel project could iterate on itself, pick a task, implement it, run tests, and repeat without you touching the keyboard? In this video I'll show you how to implement the Wiggum autonomous loop inside the Laravel project, Laravel 12 project, inspired by Laracast video series about the AI, if you have watched, and also from this blog post on pado.dev. And I'm going to show you how you can use it to safely automate real development work. And this is not a hype, this is a controlled AI feedback loop that actually ships code. Now, what is the Ralph and what does this Wiggum autonomous loop? So Wiggum turns Claude code into a persistent loop. So you give it a prompt, it works until done or until you stop it. And this is a plugin, so you can install the plugin. Here we have an example with the plugin. So run that plugin and specify the prompt, the max iteration, and completion promise. But I'm going to show you without the plugin. Keep in mind that the Wiggum loop is a simple but powerful idea. So an AI agent runs in a loop, and every iteration it does, in my case, it's going to do 5 things. It's going to read the task definition. It's going to pick one incomplete task. It's going to implement it, and it's going to run the test to validate the change. And then it's going to update its own progress logs. Now, the key insight is feedback. So the loop only continues if test passes. If tests fail, the AI corrects itself to the next iteration. So this makes it perfect for Laravel, where we already rely on tests, conventions, and predictable structure. Now, I have created a project here using AI, of course. Here I have a task controller for CRUD index, create, store, edit, update, and destroy. Okay, I have here the index to show all the tasks, create, no fancy, nothing fancy here, and edit. This is main. Okay, and also I have a test for that, and I'm not going to show all of them, but let's show you on the browser now this project. Here is the project. I have some tasks. We can create a task. If I say save without typing the title, yeah, the field is required. So we have validation, and we can save this. Okay, create it. Now what I want is, let's go now, and first I'm going to remove the validated here. I'm going to remove the validation. I'm going to say just $request input title here, and the same on the create. I'm going to say request input title. So now we don't have validation. Also, let's go on the create and remove the errors, because I want to tell the AI to do this. Also on the edit. So let's remove this. So now we don't show the errors on the edit blade and create blade, and also on the store and on the update, which means if I go back and create a new task, but if we don't put a title, the title is going to be empty, and then we're going to have an error. So if I say save, yeah, not null constraint failed. So now let's tell the AI to do this task for us. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open here the directory, and in the root directory, I'm going to create a Ralph. You can create what you want, Ralph directory, and in here, I'm going to create a new file. I'm going to name it prompt.md. And here I'm going to paste tasks. In this case, I'm going to give it only 2 tasks, but you can add how many tasks you want. And here is where the AI is going to say, for example, I finished this task. Okay, so the first task is add form request validation with this rules. So title to be required and max 255, and completed to be nullable boolean, in task controller exact in store and update method. And the task number 2 is validation errors must be rendered in blade views, and use the Laravel 12 default error bag and display errors near the related form fields. Okay, next what I'm going to do, I'm going to also on the root directory, I'm going to create a new file, or let's create a folder, name it bin. The same I saw also on the Laravel series, and here I'm going to create a ralph.sh. We can add also both of them in here, it's no problem, but just here is going to be a ralph prompt, and here's going to be the bin directory, and here I'm going to put the code, the shell code. So here first I'm going to set the number of iterations. So iteration by default is going to be 10, but you can add how many you want, and check if the Claude command exists. Now first it's going to check if we have installed Claude in our machine. Then I was going to check also for the prompt md file inside the ralph directory, which we have created just right now. And then it's going to iterate, and here I said start iteration, and then it's going to say Claude permission mode accept edits. First it's going to read that prompt.emd file, and then it's going to pick one incompleted task and implement it, work on one task only. Then it's going to run the PHP artisan test filter task CRUD test, and if I show you, I have here a task CRUD test file to confirm the suite passes. Don't update the test file, and also here update ralph prompt md and summarize what you did in the progress section. Okay, so here when you have this progress, is going to summarize what the I is going to do, and then if there are no remaining incomplete tasks, create a file called ralph complete with the text done, and then check if Claude command succeeds with this, or you can remove if you want, and it's going to check if this file exists, or ralph complete, then echo all tasks are now completed, and also remove that file again and exit. And let's remove also this and this one. Let's save, and now let's open the terminal, and here I am in the example app. First let's see the test or test passes. Okay, and we need to execute this ralph sh, so we need to change the mode for that. So I'm going to say change mode plus x for the inside the bin slash we have this ralph sh. Okay, and now let's run that. So bin slash ralph sh, hit enter. Okay, and as you can see, it's going to read the ralph prompt md file, read also the task CRUD test, read the blade views for the tasks. So inside the resource view task blade php, we found 3 files. Read this edit blade.php. Okay, also updating the store task request, return to true, and also title required. Very good. The same for the update task request. It's going to add, update the task create blade. It's going to add the error for the title. An error for the completed, as you can see here. It's going to add validation error display to edit now, edit blade PHP. Also, it's going to run point to format dirty files. Now let me update the prompt emd progress section. Test pass and ralph completed has been created. Now first let's see the prompt md file. So we have added here the form request validation with rules. Okay, and also the validation errors are rendered in blade views. So both. Okay, let's go to task controller, and we can see I've added the store task request, created this file, changed the authorize to true, add validation, good. The same for the update request. Very good. Now let's see the create, and yeah, have added the errors for title and completed. Errors for title and completed. Let's run the PHP artisan test. In our case, yeah, passes. Now let's see on the browser, refresh. If I say save, we have validation. We can use fake filler, create, save, and the display also here. If I remove this, update, we have validation. And that's what I wanted to show you. If this video was useful and you like that, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next one.